Silver Days is in the house. Welcome. Oh, very long day. Very, very, very exhausted. But we'll get it over. We'll get it. Yeah, we'll get it over with. We're probably not going to get that many people. Especially, what is it, Friday? Yeah, it's Friday night after Christmas. Taking a look at Spell Token on the live stream. So nothing has actually happened with Spell Token. It is still macro bearish. Bearish on the macro time frame under 307. Bullish over 2014. You can see that last time we established a floor, we had 2382 retracement and then made a lower low. So that doesn't necessarily have to happen again, but just keep in mind that if we do get some sort of relief rally, it is unfortunately still bearish under this box. Once we break this boxes, then we could start taking a look at the targets on the upside, but until then, we are still bearish. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't make money and you can't trade this. I mean, from the current price up to the 236 is around 198 to 475% on the macro time frame. And if you want to play it more conservatively on the shorter time frame, it's 37 to 52. You have a lot of resistance on the way up. So if you're holding it, then good luck. You have to break a lot of resistance before you can start saying trend reversal and Spell Token to the moon. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm going to look at Toshi. Taking a look at Toshi on the live stream. So on the macro, as far as the macro time frame goes, you do have support at 3024. Now, if we do get some sort of recovery rally, just keep in mind that we do still have resistance at 3039 to 3048. What that means is that we can come back either of these levels, get stuck, and come back down and make a lower low. Now, technically, you are still maintaining this uptrend and this channel. So as long as it does stay over 3024, then these two targets are still live and valid. And then once we break this, then we could start looking at bigger targets on the way up. But until then, it is still waiting to get that relief rally for Toshi. Now, we are oversold. So typically when we do come down here, we should get some sort of reversal. I can't confidently say that it's 100% of the time, but for the most part, we should get some sort of relief rally. It just depends on how high that relief rally takes us. We can't come back up here and get stuck at resistance, come back down, make a lower low. We need to see follow through. We need to see a continuation, especially if you're holding it. And if you're trading it, then these are the areas that traders are going to be taking profits. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Oh man, I need water. Give me a second. What's up, Fernando? Welcome to the end of the live stream. I'm just joking. We just started. Imagine. Can you possibly do SEI? Sure. Yeah, taking a look at SEI on the live stream. Nothing has changed. We still have support at 9 cents 40. I do think that we are going to come down and fill it. Doesn't mean that it can't go up. On the shorter time frame, you do have resistance at 14 to 17 cents. So if we do get some sort of relief rally and still get stuck in this downtrend, do expect price to get rejected at 14 to 17 cents. So if you're trading it, theoretically, that's where traders are going to be taking profits. And if we do continue with the sell-off, then the next target of support is 9 cents 40, which also does coincide with filling this wick. So unfortunately, nothing has changed with SEI. Wealth Abundance, welcome to the live stream. Season's greeting, bro. Bro. Crypto sucked. Hopefully next year will be good. Yeah. Hopefully next year will be good. I hope so. Even though I downsized. How's Dogelon doing? Oh, no. Man. We can't even get a relief rally? Come on. Come on, Dogelon. Come on. Let's go. Fernando says, keep getting some glitch where it doesn't let me comment. Yeah, I don't know. I saw that comment. All I saw was you saying sup me out and then you saying keep getting some glitch. Thanks, my analysis. You are very welcome, Jay's Dome. You are very welcome. Yeah, there's really nothing to talk about, honestly. I've got nothing but bearish propaganda. Bearish news. Oh my god, what is this? Bitcoin site BTCB? Wow. Look at this. Do we have a chart for this? Oops. We don't have a chart for this. BTC at look at BTC liquidity heat map, 3-month time frame. Which one do I use? I guess this one, right? But you're saying to look at the liquid. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, you're saying 3-month time frame? Yeah, it's okay. I don't have coin glass. So it's okay. No worries. Just type what you're seeing. I just said the daily. It does look like we should get... I mean, we're getting the reversal now, so... Meow, you turned into a perma bear? I didn't. I just called it. I just said, hey, the second we start breaking down, the second I think we lost 103, I stayed true to my prediction. So it's not that I turned into a perma bear. It's like, hey, I think that we're bearish, so I'm going to play my portfolio based on my own prediction, and that's what I did. And now we're going down. So I mean, it doesn't mean that we can't make money. I think that we're going to have opportunities and bounces along the way, but we need to see a major move up back over 95,000, then 103 to have any sort of chance at all-time high BTC. Kevin B says XYO. Sure. That's the thing. They can't even give some people us a relief rally to break even and trap new people. I know. They're just like, hey, we're just gonna take it all down. At least give me something. Give me some of my money back. Yeah, nothing's happened with XYO. So you're still under the macro 236 at 206, and then you still have resistance. So you might get something like this where you get a recovery rally. The only thing is that with XYO, it does seem that you already did it. So the chart already played out, right? And then you got smacked back down. Hold on, there's cats outside howling. Hey. Hey. Nobody's. Damn, that sucks. So it's raining here, and I gave them wet food, and the wet food is all like soggy now. Damn it, I have to go like clean it up in the morning. That's gonna suck. Come on, kitties, you couldn't eat all the all the dry food out there? Yeah, so XYO, the only thing is that you already had some sort of retracement to this level and you got smacked back down. So that is very bearish, obviously. So excuse me. Core chain. I love it. When or if you can. Bro, there's nothing happening. Of course we can take a look at core chain. Oh, ouch. Yeah, be careful, man. You see this? Do you see the fact that they're like releasing coins into the distribution? I hate that. So you see how they release the price and then they start releasing circulation. So back here, the price was at all-time high, and then the market cap was actually lower than what the market cap is now, and the price is 11 cents relative to $4. That means that they diluted the crap out of the market. So just be careful. It's 48% diluted, so they might be diluting it more, obviously. I'm not a big fan of that, but... And it's super hard to do TA on that because... How do I know it's gonna go back up? Oh, of course it's on Coinbase. Yeah, so I would say maybe you got a retracement instead of all-time highs, and you already came back and tagged the 236. So maybe you come up and you invalidate this, or you break 28 cents and 61 cents. That's what you're looking for, either of these levels. Otherwise, you just got stuck at the 236 right now, and you're going to probably get smacked back down and make a lower low. Fernando says there are shorts liquidated to 130K plus. There are shorts to liquidate to a 130 plus, 130K plus. Wealth Abundance says they have some fundamentals for 2026, but I don't know. I'm just getting annoyed with every coin. Yeah, every coin does that. The new coins are the only ones that are going up, and their circulation suck. So these are the ones that aren't going to go up next cycle. What's going on with Monad? Yeah. I just can't wait to look at this and see it over like 10.3083 billion. Is any coin going up right now? Nope. Zcash. Oh, we can make a video on Zcash. Taking a look at Zcash on the live stream. So making an update video on Zcash. So, excuse me, on the shorter time frame, it does look like you broke the 382 at 426. So as of right now, the next target on the upside is 525. That is the next major area of resistance. You could still come back to that level, get stuck in, and start forming a downtrend. Now, once you break out of this level, once you break out of 525, then you're looking at breaking this high, this previous high, 700, and then up to $2,600 would be in play. I'm not saying $2,600, I'm just saying up to. So we have resistance at 1,200 next, and then 26, and then 3,000. There's a million different ways of looking at this. So none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. If you break below 375, right now, before getting over and staying over 525, then you are going to get a much bigger sell-off and a much bigger correction. Probably going to break this previous low at 304. And then we could take a look at the targets on the next areas of support. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Did you see the XYO spike? Yeah, I mean, we just looked at XYO. Might just put all my hope in Arrow for quarter two. They merge with Velodrome, bullish Degen and Avicii. Degen. Degen. Man, we haven't looked at Degen in a while. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Wow. This too, man. This is also releasing coins. Look at this token unlock schedule. Oh, I guess it got fully diluted last year, so never mind. It does show only 56% diluted, though. You know what? What is Crow doing? Is it still under 11 cents? Yeah, wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at this unlock schedule. Wow. Dude, that's insane. Yeah, Crow is going sub 1 penny, man. This thing's going to probably break below 1 penny. Yeah, how does this chart look bullish, man? This chart literally looks like we're what the hell? It looks like something like this. Welcome to the bear market. Crypto Spaces, welcome. Well, this is why people bought memes, because the full supply is out. That is true. That is true. How's OXT doing? Hey, let's go. OXT's, oh my gosh, man. Just in the last year, it's down 78%. How crazy is that? Wow. I would have never have guessed that. Just nasty sell-off. Wow. Meme coin tokenomics are fair. Yeah, but look at even Shiba. It's actually back down to 70 or 507. How insane is that? Like, what if it actually goes back down to 6 zeros? Wow. Yeah, what if it actually goes to 609 or something? That would be insane. Alts are melting. Meme tokens are fair. Smash Toshi, welcome to the live stream. Nothing really exciting happening. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I hope everyone got everything they wanted, except alt season, obviously. Wow, look at this token unlock schedule. Wow. They say memes suck and buy alts, but most alts have 50% or more supply to the team to dump on you. That is true. Just look at this. Just look at this. Ecosystem and community. Look at the team. The team is getting like just insane unlocks. The team's getting unlocks until 2030. January of 2030. 5 years of being dumped on by the teams. Yeah, I like the tokenomics a lot better. It's like everything's out. How's KeyCat doing? I'm really bullish on KeyCat because this thing is a 10 million market cap. It's fully diluted and it has 767,000 holders. This thing has almost 1 million holders. Do you know how insane that is? I mean, the volume sucks, but I mean, look, it's fully diluted. It's like no more surprises. It's just all out. He peaked at 16 while I was at Madison Square Garden and Dave Matthews concert. I took a look at it and I said I'm selling at 0.25. Are you talking about SHIB? That's Shiba Inu. So you sold it at 4 zeros 25. Is that what you're saying? Oh, OXT. Damn. Yeah, so I sold it here. Oops. Yeah, so I don't know if you remember. So it went up. I had the most money here. I didn't sell it. I didn't sell it. Can you believe that? Me telling you guys, hey, you know, the hypocrisy. Well, it's not really hypocrisy, but it's a smarter play, and I just didn't listen, right? Look at this, man. This is exactly why I show you guys this, because, and now we know. Now I know. Don't get greedy. But, man, came all the way back up. I'm like, ooh, it's about to break. It's about to break the 382. So super exciting. It's very exciting, especially when there's no better feeling when you dollar cost averaging down this garbage and it starts going up like this. Like, best feeling ever. I can't even deny, like, nobody can deny that. So it went up. It was about to break out, and I was like, "Ooh, very exciting." And then I didn't sell it, and then this entire way up, I was just like, just hopium, hopium, hopium. Like I was like, "Oh, we're in an upward channel right now." Blah blah blah, and I held it, and then went all the way back down. And I was like, "Bro, like, I might as well just hold it." It actually came back up again, guys. Look at this. So this time, November, second time that I had the most money, I did listen to myself. I sold it. I sold 90% of my bag at 14 cents. I had still lost money or whatever, but um, I sold like the majority of my bag, and I kept 100,000 coins, which was at that time it was like 14. Oh yeah, what am I talking about? It was like 14 grand. Dude, I saw this come all the way back down to 5K. Just that portion. Do you know how disheartening it is? And when we got a bounce, which is right here, 6 cents, 7 cents. I didn't even wait until it broke 6 cents, guys. I sold it early. I was like, oh dude, I'm out. So I actually sold it at 6 cents, like here, when we had a nice bounce, and I missed out on this opportunity to sell. Um, and yeah, that's the story about me and OXT. So I haven't had any since whenever the hell this was, like May, June or whatever. And it's crazy because imagine if I held it. Each 100,000 coins that I had that was like 15 grand would have been worth 2,400, man. Do you know? Like I would have probably just been like, oh, I'm not even trying anymore. Like, do you know how disheartening that is? Dog and me and Kikat are good coins. Yeah. Smash Toshi says, "Yup, right there with you." Yeah, like I would buy back in now, dude. You're telling me, you're telling me like I could get 100,000 OXC for 2 cents 40, when back I actually bought 100,000 at like 32 cents. Like, there's a no brainer. I want to, but I can't buy it on Coinbase. They won't let me open up another Coinbase. I don't know if you guys think I'm joking or not, but I'm actually not. Um, I actually can't open up another Coinbase. I've learned to look into unlocks because now I'm worried about core chain, but thanks, I'll appreciate the breakdown. I don't know why I go all in things that spike sometimes. We've all done it, wealth abundance. I've done it. You've done it. I guarantee you, 90% of the chat here also has bought the pump. I bought this pump. Like I bought this pump. I bought this pump, and I never sold it here because I thought we were gonna get something like this. I was here for like every one of these, and I had every opportunity to sell. It's just I got greedy, so it's my own fault. Now I'm here telling you guys, hey, play it smart. Learn from my mistakes. I gotta I gotta get all the ad revenue to get my money back. I gotta get the views. Where is our OXG retrace from here? That's a good question. So I think it's what, 16 cents right now, or 14 cents? Let's see. No, yeah, 23 cents is a 618 retracement. Imagine. Yeah, so we might actually, if we've bottomed, you could get a retracement to 5 cents to 9 cents, which is 133 to 300% pump. Could come back up here, get stuck, get rejected, come back down, do exactly what you did last time, maybe consolidate, and then break down again. And then just stay in this downtrend, in this macro downtrend that we've been in. I got 2.5 million Vera, and I picked up Vera. You mean Vara or Vera? And I picked up 300,000 Carrot, and I'm looking at my history when I bought this stuff. I just hope it pops on both. Yeah, Carrot was another one that people always came in here and asked about. But just keep in mind that Carrot also had a nasty unlock schedule. So I remember, yeah, we talked about this. See, we have a chart. There is no bottom, right? We just keep shifting the goalpost. We just keep kicking this not shifting the goalpost, but we just keep lowering our fib, right? So even back here, we're just waiting for a retracement, and if you're trading it, then like even here when we bottomed, you had a chance to sell at the 236, which would have been a 200% pump. Same here, right? This here is a 229% pump, but that's if we've established a floor and we're getting a reversal, but I don't know if we are or not. Do you mean Vara or Vera? What's Vera? This thing? Oh my god. Please don't tell me you bought this. This thing is at 0, man. Jason Sinkar, the Toshi man. Welcome to the halfway mark of the live stream. BTC is going to 70K, XRP going to 150. Yeah. This is where I think BTC is going. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's just a matter of time before we hit 70K. Oh my god, my cat needs attention. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we'll see where, I don't know. I mean, if XRP still stays over 150, though, I think that's still bullish, right? Damn. Let's see. I don't know if she wants to sit on my lap or not, but let's see. Yeah, we might go as low as 139 and actually come back down and fill this wick before we move up. But yo, if BTC goes to 7K, there's 70K, there's no way that XRP isn't going to $1.39, $1.40. Yeah, I think you meant Vara, right? Yeah, wow, look at this. We're just this thing is literally going to... One day, this is going to have such a huge relief rally, and whoever ends up, like, timing the bottom perfectly is going to get rewarded so much with this coin. Just FYI, guys, this is another coin that came out on Coinbase, and then they diluted it. You see how there's a crazy token unlock schedule? They've been just releasing coins, and this is going to be extended out to 2027. Now, on the weekly, you are so oversold for Vara, so I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know if it's going to happen, but like this coin, if we're putting in a bottom now, someone might put in like $1,000 and take out 300 to 800% before it starts going back down again. This thing is so oversold on the weekly. Look at this. Look how insanely oversold it is on the weekly. Either this coin is going to 0 or it's going to get some sort of major relief. And also Wealth Abundance or no, Smash Toshi. Look at this. What is this? Look at OXT on the weekly. Look how oversold OXT is on the weekly. This thing is also in for some sort of recovery rally soon. You are so oversold. The last time you were this oversold wasn't even, it was actually when it first came out and started selling off. It would be back here in 2020. So literally the last time was when it first released back in 2019 when I got trapped, when they trapped me, when they farmed me. Yeah, so this is so oversold. I think even their bots have to even their bots have to start buying back at some point. At least give some sort of recovery rally. How high it goes? Who knows? Maybe just high enough to trap more people in. Who knows? Maybe I can buy it on crypto.com. Yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea. Maybe I should buy it on crypto.com. Nice, gonna DCA a bit. Dude, I should DCA a bit right now. Buying OXC at the absolute bottom. Is it on? I think I actually have crypto.com. Is Vara on crypto.com? No, it's, oh my god, it is on crypto.com. Yo. Where's my phone? I think I deleted it though. Damn, imagine if I actually buy it right now. Let me see if I even have the app. Let me see if I can actually get in. Just get in for get into some sort of trade. Doesn't have to even be like long term. Now it's gonna DCA a bit. You know what's cool about crypto.com too? It has Dojo on Mars. Not that I care, but I could just shift all my. I actually don't like crypto.com. I don't like their spread. Their spread is kind of too crazy. Yeah, even Elon. Look at how exhausted Elon is on the weekly. Look at this. Also oversold on the weekly. Look at how oversold it is on the weekly. Wow. Damn, I did biceps and back today. Now my my forearm is like, what do you call it? It's cramping. I think I need to drink more water today. Yeah, let me see if I. Yeah, it's done downloading. Let me see if I could like log in. Yeah, I think crypto.com is the only one that doesn't delete your. It doesn't delete your account. Like you can never delete it. Oh yeah, I'm in. Wow, this is like the only one that they actually don't care. Can you put in buy orders, like limit orders and limit sells, or no? Does anybody have crypto.com and can you do that or no? Yeah, what do I have? I have 0.03 Crow. Wow. Oh, and I have a little bit of Shiba Inu. That's funny. No end of the year rally. I'm disappointed. We might get something in quarter one. Who knows? Honestly, who knows at this point? Yeah, look at this spread, man. This is horrible. What a horrible spread. Like Vara is showing 0.001 when it's 0.00095. Orchid's showing 2483. What's OXT? 2411. So that's wrong. And then Dogelon on Mars is showing. Let me see. Dogelon on Mars is showing 5191 and it's actually 5034. Okay. Wow. Wow. I don't know. I should probably just delete it again. USC. Oh, the True Trill for 99 cents. Let's go. What's up, man? Thank you so much for the 99 cents. I really appreciate that. I hope you had a good Christmas. USCR ain't trying to go down. That was a fake pump. Let's see. Yeah, I remember it. You might chop around. Oh, it did go up. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's still getting stuck. You see how it keeps getting stuck at the 236382? Yeah, it keeps getting stuck, and you're actually making lower highs too, so just be careful. I still do think that if you come down and break down, that's when you should dollar cost average down, not financial advice, just my opinion. But I do think that you are probably going to hit 2638 around this area at some point. So maybe dollar cost average down at that point. What's going on with Turbo down $3,800? We could take a look at it. The True Chill for $2. Damn, second super chat of the night. Let's go. I put 5,500 on silver at $69. What is it at right now? Oh my god. It's at $79? What the hell? Yo, that's insane. Look at silver go. Wow. So you're up $10 right now. When are you going to sell? Matthew Dropco, welcome. Damn, it's pretty late where you are. I'm gonna actually be in Florida in 2 nights on the 28th. I will be on vacation, still live streaming, but I will be on vacation. I'm gonna be live streaming out of my room, so it's gonna be from my laptop. Unfortunately, I will not have 2 screens up, which means that I'm gonna have to use my phone like I used to do back when I first started live streaming. I don't know if you guys remember that. Some of you guys aren't here for that, but I have a coin on there, but we'll sell when I can next year, I guess. Where on crypto.com. I just re-downloaded it, but I hate the spread. Like, how am I even supposed to buy? Like, I'm already overpaying. What kind of bullcrap is that? They're like telling you, yeah, we're gonna steal your money right in front of your face. Like buy OXT. Let me like limit order it. Okay. Wow. $1,000 got you 41,000 coins, bro. LF coin 2x the other day. The true chill, I ain't taking profits till I see it. Till I see 15 to 20 grand. Damn. You think silver's gonna go up that high? I'm up on silver. I bought a different ETF. Got it. Harlem Fashion says Turbo. I had to look at silver first. Let's take a look at Turbo for you, buddy. All right. Nothing's going on with Turbo right now. Yeah, Turbo needs to reclaim 18. If it doesn't, then you're probably going to come back down and probably fill this wick. On the shorter time frame, you need to break 2025 to 34, which you technically already came up to and got rejected, invalidating this downtrend that we're in. So Turbo is not looking good right now. I know you said you're down $3,800, which is a lot of money. So either you cut your losses here, or you wait to get the next rally to the higher high, which should put you at 34, 2034. And then you have resistance at 59. But I think that once you even get up to, I think if you actually get up to 59 and you break this previous ceiling, then obviously you're going to have a strong reversal for Turbo, and it's probably going to 6 cents. But that's a lot of hopium right there. Based off of this chart, I mean, you're either going to consolidate or it looks like you're just going to fall off the table. So you have to really decide and figure out what you want to do. And yeah, that's not financial advice. It's just my opinion. But if you're holding it and if you're like, I'm done with it, maybe wait for some sort of recovery rally. But if you're like, I'm done with it because you're scared that it's going to go back down to 2013 and then make a lower low and probably fill this wick, which is where I would put the next target, then you just basically record a $3,800 loss this year on your taxes. But yeah, or you just hold it. You just hold it until, and just keep in mind it could go as low as 302 to 305. So you might actually keep breaking down and then eventually break back up either of these levels. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Hey, no fighting. You okay? No fighting. The True Troll says, yes, I couldn't wait for USCR to go down, so I put money in silver. I wish I would have 2Ks ago. I'm up and it feels good, but yes, it keeps going up all into 2026. Wow. Hey, good luck, man. I really hope it keeps going up for you, man. I really do. I really do. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to delete crypto.com because I feel like this is very dangerous. I feel like I'm playing a dangerous game having these sort of apps on my phone. I don't think I can handle it. Yeah, I don't think, like, I'm going to put like $500 in Vara because of what I showed you guys. So I'm just going to delete it again. Bam. It's deleted. All right, now I won't be tempted. Yeah, I was gonna put $500 in VARA and $500 in OXT, but I'm using silver as swing play to buy more crypto. You could do that, and you're already up on your silver anyway. So really, silver keeps going up, and then the best case scenario for you would be silver goes up, USCR breaks down and goes to the 20 area, which is the next level of support, and you make money. You buy even more USCR if you actually really like the coin that much. So, and I use Coinbase too. That's nice. I used to use Coinbase. Damn, I'm out of water. I used to use Coinbase until they stopped allowing me to. Okay, so we just made a video on Zcash. I guess maybe we should make... Yeah, there's some coins that are going up. Yeah, I think Uniswap would be a good play for next cycle. And this is on Robinhood, so man. Can't click the right one. And this is on Robinhood, so man. Man, oh man. Is it possible for this to actually come back up? It really looks like you double topped and then you made a lower high and now you're just going to break down. All these charts look so bearish. Do we really have to wait until 2028 to get the next bull run? Man, and why does the chart end at 2027? Is that when like the world's going to end? Yeah, it stops at 2027. Wow. I guess this one ends in September of 2028. Yep, that's how I use it. One is up and one is down. Yeah, that's good. At least you have money in both. So in case one of them does actually end up running, you at least have something to rotate. The Chucho says, ApeCoin, you gonna make me mills? Watch, it's on discount. Actually, we used to make ApeCoin videos. It's so bearish, man. This thing is so bearish. Dude, this thing is like just in a death spiral right now. Just keep in mind, the Chucho, they released a whole bunch of coins. So I say this in every single one of my videos. I don't mean to be bearish, but you're probably never going to see like $20 again. Because in order for this to go to $20, you're going to have to do like 100x. And that would put the... I mean, actually, you know what? 10 billion isn't crazy. You've just never really been 10 billion. It was 5 billion at $20. So, you know what? I take that back. You could hit 15 billion market cap. If NFTs ever make a comeback, you really think NFTs are going to make a comeback? Can anyone see my message? I can see that message. Watch, you have you could even have a 618 retracement, you know, which would be $3.78. What is that? I'll be happy with a 17x. I'll be happy with $3, $3 to $4 ApeCoin. Do you know how many views my videos are gonna get if that hits? ApeCoin going to 15 or 10 cents should be the low on ApeCoin. Can hit billions. It used to be billion. It used to be 5 billion, man. Yeah, it used to be a 5 billion market cap. It's okay. Cat's meowing outside. Of course. Edmund Shen says, can anyone see my message? Yeah, I can see your message. Or I can see that message. I put $50 on Ape, and I'm down 98%. Oh my gosh. When did you buy it? Did you buy it at the top? It cost $300,000 to take over USCR. I'm gonna try that watch. Dude, you're crazy, man. Why? Why are you so bullish on it? Oh yeah, you bought 10 ApeCoin, yeah. So you bought it at $5. So you bought 10 coins. Damn. And now your 10 coins is worth $2, which your math is mathing. It is down 98%. Wow, man. That's absolutely brutal. Can you please take a look at I Love Puppies on ETH? I think I have a chart for that. Yeah, so we said if you break the 236382, which you did, typically what happens is you staircase and you come back down and retest this box, which is why we actually have this drawn out for you at 7 zeros 54 to 6 zeros 1. It doesn't necessarily have to come down to that level, but typically it does. Like in my opinion, it does. Now, it doesn't mean that we can't get bounces along the way. Clearly, you can see that we already got a bounce from the 0.5 and we got rejected at 6 zeros 24. So it is still bearish. Now, if we manage to put in the floor here, which is the 0.5 support, and for whatever reason that's as low as it goes, which is very possible given that it's such a small market cap coin, you have resistance. This entire range is resistance at 6 zeros 24 to 33. Once that area breaks, then 6 zeros 54 would be the next major move to the upside. Keep in mind that itself is over 170%, so that's a really big move. But again, given that it is a very small market cap, it could happen. Because I'm going to be the well. You're going to be like the one just buying up everybody's coins. Oh, we've been live for over an hour now, so I think yeah, I think we're going to call it here. Pretty fast and straightforward live stream. I think we're going to call it here. So, Baby Bella loves Beagle. Please chart Swiftcoin. Yeah, hey, so Swiftcoin is actually on the watch list. I'll be posting the video tomorrow. So I make weekly update videos on the watch list, and Swiftcoin's on the watch list. So I'll be making an update video tomorrow on it, and it'll be posted in the morning. I'm going to go live tomorrow too, so if you don't want to watch it, just come back tomorrow and I'll take a look at it for you. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Have a great night. I really appreciate all of you guys coming by. I hope everybody had a great New Year. Sorry, great Christmas, and I hope everyone does have a great New Year. But I will be live again tomorrow. I'm going to be posting the watch list videos in the morning, and then I'll be going live after that tomorrow. So have a great night. Have a great day. I hope to see everybody in tomorrow's live stream. It will be in the morning instead of at night. And yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'll catch you in the next live stream. Yeah.